Let's say set up a contact in MLS. So when you log into your Paragon account, this is the main home screen that you see. And if you click up here on contacts, you're going to add a contact. And this would be a good idea for you to practice adding yourself in just so you can get comfortable. So I'm just going to make up, let's pretend I'm adding John Smith. And his email, johnsmith@aol.com. So we're going to click primary, and this is the basic information that you need for saving a contact. I don't use all of this. You could if you wanted to, but I'm just going to show you the basics the way I do it for myself. Okay, so we've now got John Smith saved in here, and now we want to add a search. So you saw that we clicked here on search activity, then you're going to click on add a search, and we're going to add a new saved search. So John Smith said he wanted a residential home, and he's looking for something in the Pace area. So in status, we're going to choose active. And John Smith said he wanted to be in Pace, so I'm going to use the zip code 32571. If I have somebody that's open to other areas, this is where I'll put the other zip codes. And let's say he wants something up to 200, from 150 to 250. And he's told us that it's got to have 4 bedrooms and a minimum of 2,300 square feet. Okay, so here must not have, I always put in must not have short sale just because I like to avoid that. So that's just a personal preference. If you want to avoid the short sales, if you're okay with doing a short sale, then you don't have to put that in there. And let's say he also said to me that he wants it to be built after the year 2000. And he would like it to be on a minimum of half an acre. So I'm going to, and it lets us know here that only gives us 1 property. So at this point, I would probably go back to John Smith and let him know that there was only 1 property and ask him if he wants to either increase the price or maybe change something in here. Maybe he could do a 3-bedroom. Maybe he could take this out, because if we take that out, that gives us 20 options. So let's just say that he agreed and said, okay, you know what, I'll be okay without the half acre. You're going to click on Save Search As, and it automatically pops it up for you because we've already saved the contact. It assigns it to the contact. Super easy. You're just going to click Save. And it'll just take a second. Great. So now it pops up this screen. And so I want John Smith to get daily notifications of anything new that is on the market. And so this screen pops up. It's already got John's name. If I wanted it to copy me, I could choose that there, but I usually don't. And I want this to be recurring. So I'm going to set the time frame. I want John Smith to get daily updates. My updates are set to go out at 5:30 in the morning. I'm going to click OK. And I'm just going to, this is going to be the same screen John's going to get every day. So I'm going to type a simple message. Hi, John. Here is your daily update list. Have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions on any of these. And it's got, I've already set up my email signature with my picture, my information, my website, and I'm just going to click OK. It's that easy. And so from now on, John Smith is going to get every day, he's going to be notified if a new listing comes on the market that matches his criteria or if there's a price change. Okay, so that's going to start tomorrow. But in the meantime, we need to send John Smith that list of homes because he hasn't received anything from us. So now we're going to click on search, and it's going to show us all of the properties that are available. So what I'll usually do is I'll usually go through one by one and just make sure, it looks and sounds like, I can look through the pictures and go, yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks, move-in ready. I think he'll like that. I can check that. And then I use the button right over here to go to the next property. And so on and so forth. And so I can, yep, he likes that. Let's say this one, I think, he won't like that one, so I'll skip that one. Go to the next one. Oh, under construction, he said he needed something, within 60 days. So he doesn't want a new build. That looks good, so I could check that there. So on and so forth. And so see here, it shows you which ones I've checked. And let's say I would have checked more of them, or another way is to check them all from the top here. And if there's just a couple that he won't like, you could just remove those. So then we're going to click on email and make sure here you look and see what it's sending. Is it sending just one listing? You want to make sure you're sending the selected number that you've chosen. Click on MLS Client View and add that over here because these are the reports you're going to send. You're going to hit email. And so once you start typing the client's name, it's going to pull up everybody that has that name that you've saved as a contact. And so I put that in there, and then you could send a quick email. Hi, John. It was really nice speaking with you today. I look forward to working with you. Please have a look through these homes and let me know if you would like to see any of them this week. And my signature automatically pops up, and then you just click send. I'm not going to click send because I really don't know who this is and I don't want to spam somebody. So super easy. I would suggest you practice that. Maybe get some family members, set up some siblings. Just practice, but it's super, super easy. This is going to be important because the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to get. And every time the client gets an email from you, all of these homes are going to show up with just your information. So at the bottom of every email, they're going to have your name, phone number, and email to contact you for any of these listings. So practice that and let me know how it goes.